my beautiful collective, soul family. So, yeah, recently I've kind of changed what I call you guys. If anyone's curious, it's because I came to this like spiritual understanding where, well, you know, at the end of the day, this is just personal belief. So, you know, keep it in mind when you hear anything about really anything that isn't quite hard. If it's not like something you can quantify with like words or numbers, if it's not math related, it's kind of hard to have a definitive yes or no if it's true. But at the end of the day, what I found is whatever you believe is your truth. So it's no different than what I believe being true for me and vice versa. I also believe that anything that is concrete truth shouldn't be rooted in any sort of hate. So with that being said, soul family, I'm pretty sure the people I've reached with my YouTube channel, you guys are a part of my soul family. And it's taken me forever to really get that, because this whole time I've been looking for you guys, wondering like, where are you? In what alleyways or crevices of this world do you guys exist in? Like, come on, get out, find me, like, you know? And I'm realizing I've already found what I've been looking for. And in fact, it's always been a lot nearer than I assumed it was. With that being said, isn't it funny how the flame is just dancing along? I do have a fan going on in the background. Probably gonna turn it off once the reading begins, but I have it on because I'm worried that burning Palo Santo will cause my fire alarm to go off. So it's just a precautionary thing. But with that being said, today's reading is a prediction for the month of January. I don't know if I've done like a prediction type of video, but today I'm so excited to jump into it. I've also wanted to sort of test the waters with my tarot abilities and see like how accurate can my predictions be. And I would like feedback from you guys throughout the month, and just letting me know if this resonated with you at the time you watched it, and then of course at the end of the month, if you could remember to do that. No worries if not, you can always just, you know, do as you please anyway, but it would be appreciated. Feedback is always nice, right? Plus it makes me feel like I'm getting closer to you guys. Hello, we're like family, you know? With that being said, how this reading is going to be conducted, there are 3 piles. Pile 1, 2, and 3. You can pick based on stones or just a deck if it's calling out to you. You guys know. You get the drill at this point. And at the beginning of the reading, I am going to do a energy check just to make sure these readings are for you. So you're not getting misinformation. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in your piles, okay? New Year, pile 1, okay? This is exciting. I'm getting good energy for you guys. I was happy before I came into this channeling session, but now I am feeling hyped. So this is beautiful. I don't know what you guys have going on for the year, but January feels like it's going to be a strong start for you. So some of you actually might be Capricorns. All right, I'm going to cleanse the space here. I cleanse the space with negative and low vibrational energies to set the intention of channeling clear and precise messages relating to our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Amen, amen. Okay, so I am kind of feeling like some of you, your birthday month could be January, and that's why I said Capricorn. This is the month of, or season of Capricorn. Okay, all right, let's get into it. I don't have any like oracle decks. If I feel called to pull some, I will definitely grab some for you guys. But Spirit, for pile number 2, I feel like a collaboration's on its way. Okay, so I've never really paid attention, but in the 3 of coins, there's like, first of all, Capricorn energy. So that's another reason why I felt called to just talk about it. But I feel like you guys may have some collaborations on the way. Okay, for some of you. But can I get an energy check, Spirit, for pile 1? What is pile 1's energy at the time of this reading? What is pile 1's energy? You guys might be waiting on something too. Okay, pile number 1. Energy check. All right. What is in pile one's energy? Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. This is exciting. I do feel like you guys are planning something, okay? You could also be making progress on a goal here that you set out for yourself, which beautiful. And I feel like you are going to see something come to fruition. I want to say by the end of this month, but oh my God, yeah, you're definitely going to come across something. Okay, and it depends on what you are trying to manifest. So if you are in this King of Pentacles energy, so you don't necessarily have to be like a man or anything like that, right? But you could just be in your masculine energy, so you are looking to create in a different way. All right, the feminine creates, the masculine also creates, but in the tangible, I feel like the feminine manifests energy, and the energy that she creates attracts what she wants. But for the masculine, it's all about building in the tangible. Okay, at least this is just my understanding of how you manifest with these different energies. I do feel like, though, the pile watching here, you guys are in this like King of Pentacles energy. You're looking to become wealthy. You're looking to become financially independent, above a level above financial independence. I'm actually kind of feeling like you guys are looking to, you're ready, okay? You're ready for a new level of wealth. Okay, I do see here in the past you might have actually been afraid of it. Okay, like your emotional immature side could have come out in the past here. But with the World card, I do feel like you guys you're gonna come across it, and I do feel like it's going to be better than what you thought it was going to be like. Okay, so you're already thinking, you're already desiring, you're already manifesting, visualizing in your head, but when you get the real thing, it's gonna be completely different than what you thought it was gonna be, and you're going to be happy about that difference. Okay, with the Two of Wands, there is like a thing about travel, so maybe at this time you guys could be planning a trip. Okay, that could also be it. Or you may be leaving home as well. Okay, so can we get more on pile one? What's in their energy? Energy check. Let's just see what needs to come through for you guys, so you know this is your reading. So we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and the Ace of Wands. So you guys might be kind of burnt out. Could be for a number of reasons here. Okay, maybe putting your defenses up. Could have your guard up against something or someone. Okay, and that's actually draining you quite a bit. But this is funny, okay, because at the same time that you are being drained, you are also being revitalized with life. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip here of my coffee. Friendly reminder to drink your water. Even though I'm not drinking water, I have some on hand. And every time I drink something in a video, I'm like, you know what? Somebody probably needs to be reminded to drink their water too. We have yet again Capricorn energy. I can't shake this feeling that you guys are in your Capricorn energy, okay? So maybe for some of you, you may have a major placement in Capricorn. Like it could be your sun, moon, rising. It could also be, you could have a stellium. It could be your Venus placement. For some of you, could also be like your Mars placement. I don't know. It's something important because it's just coming out to me right now in this particular reading. Okay, or there could be somebody in your life that's like heavy on the Capricorn energy. Like this person could be a heavy, not heavy, like they could have an influence in your life, and they could also be a Capricorn. Okay, you may just be embodying Capricorn energy. Like you're building stability, and I'm getting this feeling it's from scratch. You may not necessarily have nothing to your name, because when I think of building something from scratch, I'm thinking you got nothing. You're square zero or level 1, okay, and you gotta hike your way up. But in your guys' particular case, I'm not necessarily getting like that. That could be the case for some of you, but I'm kind of feeling that it's more like you are sort of, You may have already quite a bit to your name, or for some of you, maybe you don't have a whole lot. You have something though, okay? You have something. Whether it's just like a pure heart, or, you know, like a couple thousand in your name. And it may not be what it's this insatiable desire. Like, you have this desire for more. And so I feel called to mention this because I do want to bring us back to reality. Let's ground for a second here. Yes, it's totally normal to want more. I do feel like this pile, you guys have this insatiableness to you. You're trying to hike up. Okay, you're trying to keep building. You're trying to make a certain amount. Maybe you want to make a certain amount by the end of this year. Okay, period. Maybe you may even have your numbers high up in there. Like, you're wanting to make thousands of dollars, if not more. And so you have this like raging fire within you. Okay, and you're working towards that level of stability. Okay, you may be kind of burnt out though currently. I do feel that to be the case with this Knight of Swords. It's fun. It's kind of interesting. We got fire, air, fire, air. Kind of like a repeating pattern. This is something, yeah. So in this month, you may be noticing a certain cycle. Okay, and hear me out. This cycle isn't super noticeable, but you will catch, you'll gravitate. You'll gather what that cycle is. So it does seem like you have a lot of passion, a lot of desire. You have a brilliant mind as well, and the ability to execute your plans. Something about that though must be draining to you, whether it's the setting up everything. I almost want to say recording, so some of you could even be content creators, but there's something here that actually isn't giving back. Well, it could be very well giving back to you, but it's like there's something you might need to overcome, and we'll get into that in the next part of the reading. Right now we're just doing the energy check. I forgot. We're just doing the energy check to see if these messages are meant for you. I was about to dive deep, and then I'm like, oh wait, it's not super clear right now for a reason. So right, we have this Queen of Swords. This could be a person. This could be a person who's acting like somewhat selfish, but this could also be you guys as well. Like, maybe you're in your dark feminine era, and so you're looking to conserve for yourself. Okay, but there's this, you're burnt out, and at the same time as you are feeling those emotions, like of feeling like, oh, this is too much, or oh my gosh, you may not even feel like it's too much. You just are drained energetically. You're being replenished as well. It feels like this, like, I don't know how to explain it. I almost want to say like a vicious cycle, but it's not necessarily in a bad way, because you know, it's this drive and this passion in your love for whatever you're doing. You have a desire for it. I want to say love. For some of you, maybe this is like an emotional thing. Maybe you've always wanted to travel the world, or maybe for some of you, it depends on how this energy manifests within your personal life. But yeah, you may very well just feel the urge to create, but you're running low on energy. Like, you're running low on energy. You need to rein in your focus is really, I feel, what's important here. And somehow, some way, this Queen of Swords is important. Whether this is a person you care for, I feel like if you're a masculine watching this, this is someone you want to potentially speak to, communicate with the Eight of Wands. But this person is closed off to you. Yeah, this person is uninterested, or very much so deep in their own emotion that they cannot make space for you. If you're trying to move towards this person, that could be what you need to give up on during this time in this month. For some of you watching, if you're like a feminine, you're just busy trying to hike up your coin. You don't care about nobody else. Like you're really self-centered here, and in a good way. Like you're focusing on yourself here. I do feel like you have a very balanced mind though. You know, even though you are mostly focused on your own well-being and you're trying to get to a certain goal by the end of the year, you're not paying attention to negative comments or, you know, maybe like you have a very fair judgment. This is something that people are thinking when they think about you. Like it's an opinion and it's true as well. So with that being said, how about we just get into the reading? Okay, so we're going to be doing, if these messages resonate with you, then these is for you. But hold up, actually. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards out of this. It's my channeled messages deck. I made it myself. These are all channeled messages, and we're just gonna continue with the energy check with these just to see even more if this is for you. So I get some messages here for the collective. We got September. That could be someone's birthday month, or just something important could have happened in September. I don't know. Maybe September is your favorite month. We got a new friend is coming your way very soon. Open your heart to new love and new possibilities. Almost there. Now all you need to do is open your mind. Stop and smell the roses. We got someone is stuck on you. Someone can't move past you. Pray for them, but keep it moving. A past flame has something to say. Okay, if these messages resonate with you, then this is for you. Another lame-o. Be aware. Not everyone is like you. They want your time and energy, but also your blessings, even though they couldn't handle it. People are jealous and can't help but shine. My lovely star. We got Virgo here. So, I mean, if I remember correctly, September is also the Virgo month. So, okay. I hope that was enough. I feel called to move on to the next part of the reading. So, trust your gut. We got 3 of Pentacles again when I split the deck. Oh, the 3 of Cups. This is so cute. Okay, pile 1. Let's see here. What are the messages? What are the predictions for the month of January for pile 1? I want to see what the predictions are, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it one more time. And then I think we're good. Okay. Prediction, Spirit, for the month of January for my lovely pile 1s. Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, this feels like a warning. Okay, this feels like a warning. You guys may actually be more burnt out than you think you are. This is Ace of Pentacles. Because you're missing something. Like, you're missing something. I'm gonna see if those cards come out again. Okay, it does seem like though you might be rejecting some sort of opportunity that's coming your way. Okay, and you might be feeling more burnt out and burdened than you think you actually are. Okay, and this is interesting. There's a peculiar situation showing up. So it seems like there's some sort of I'm not sure. This is overwhelmingly like kind of negative energy, so I'm a little confused as to why it's shown up. No doubt this Emperor has something to do with that. Okay, it does seem like there is this Emperor energy that's wanting to come through. Yeah, it does seem like there was this shattered reality or image you might have had in something or in someone, and this person, it does seem like they want to come back and try to restore that image. That's what I'm getting from the vibe. And in the month of January, I believe this person is going to reach out to you, pile number one. This is someone who, oh, they messed up. Like, a lot. Like, this person has done practically nothing but mess up. It was unfair to you. This person could have also manipulated you. We are getting narcissism here. Okay, this person is somebody you could have dated. Is someone you had a connection with in the 3D. I am getting like this is someone you have met, could have dated and broke up with, could have a long history with them. Okay, but it does seem like you are gonna miss out on this connection with this person. That's how it's being presented, as a missed opportunity. Like, you are gonna be rejecting this person. That's almost certain with this 4 of Cups. The way it wanted to come out, like, yeah, it's certain this is going to be happening. I'm curious what this Sagittarius energy is. Yeah, so you guys have accepted this is the reality. Oh, okay, I see. This is beautiful. So this Temperance card here, being clarified by the 5 of Cups in the reverse, you guys are just lovely. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Your aura is actually attractive. Like, I don't know what you look like, but it doesn't even matter. The energy speaks for itself. So it's beautiful. You are transmuting a lot. Currently, this could also be leading you to feel very exhausted. There's something draining you. I'm going to tap into that because it's a little concerning. But with the 5 of Cups, it seems like you've accepted something that was difficult for anyone to really accept. And it does feel like you are moving on. Okay. Meanwhile, I mean, this person is still living within illusions. Yeah, this person is still living within illusions. But I do see that you guys are moving past them. This is a tricky energy because it's hard to know if you're in the right or if they're in the wrong. Even though you know for sure, it's still difficult to know for sure. And that's the level of confusion we are at in this reading. I do feel like there's a lot that's clouding perception, and I think it's just a lack of total honesty between you and this person, and that's because this person's potentially mentally unwell. Okay, to put it, you know, simply, this person could be struggling with something, you know, whatever that is. Or this person could have an ailment of the mind. I'm thinking they could be bipolar, or they could have a narcissism. Like, I don't know. I was going to say spiritual narcissism. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that resonates for somebody. This individual just, you know, I think they're overcoming that. Whatever this issue is, because their energy is also in this King of Swords. Like, they're overcoming something when it comes to the mind. Like, they're mastering their mind. So potentially, you know, maybe in the future the 2 of you will not be having those same issues. But however, what is this 10 of Wands? Yeah, I do see this person is gonna try to reach out to you. So this 10 of Wands is, I think you're definitely on your grind with this Knight of Wands. Like, I do see this as you guys are reining in your energy. Okay, and you're working towards saving money. To put it simply, you could be trying to fund some kind of project here. We got Capricorn energy again, but we also have like a lot of air, a few water signs that are present. So anyway, yeah, I just feel like you guys are really, you're working hard right now. And you're saving money, and I think you're also taking care of your spiritual and physical health, or emotional health. I feel as though you guys are just, you're honestly in a pretty good place, even though you may not feel like it. You're also somewhat burnt out, potentially because maybe you really, yeah, it does seem like this is someone who was supposed to help you. Like, this person was supposed to help you in some aspect. Like, maybe like that's why your souls chose to meet in this lifetime, right? I mean, not to put words in people's mouths, but it's the energy I'm getting, right? Like, this person could have meant to help you, like to build something with you, and now, you know, you've given up on that and you're moving on, you're doing what you need to do. And this person, however, is now coming to that realization that they were supposed to build with you. Yeah, and they are trying to come back in. Like, this person is trying to, they could even be like stalking your socials. I don't know. This person could also be sick, because this card originally came up in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, this person is like, a few things are coming to mind. That's why I'm silent here. Like, I almost don't even know what to tell you, but you know, like, their energy is this, like, okay, this person's mind is not a place you would ever want to go into. So, you know, like the Magic School Bus, you know how like there are episodes where they could just like enter someone's body. You know, for example, there's one episode where they entered, like, I think his name was like Arnold, I forgot. He was the ginger with the curly hair. They entered his body once, for some sort of like experiment or like to do something. And so the example I was shown in my mind just now while I was channeling was, you would not want to go into this person's mind, because it's like a never ending like war between this person and their own thoughts. Like, that's what's coming up. Okay, this person at times may struggle to figure out what's up and what's down. Okay, even, and it's something about them not really getting a grip. Like, this person does not have a good grasp on what their priorities are. Okay, so there's a couple ways to read this, but the way that I feel called to read it is, this person was supposed to cherish you. This person was supposed to commit to you. Okay, this person was supposed to like work with you, not against you. And if they had done that, they probably would be richer than they are currently. I really don't know what to tell you. This is a case of somebody who like doesn't deserve another chance, but is still going to be asking for one. They may be coming to you in energy now where they're actually willing to, you know, respect the differences, and also potentially agree to disagree. Like, this person is actually going to want to work things out with you now because they feel called to. Or they just feel like they have to. I'm not really sure what that's about. Also, this person is dealing with a great deal of anxiety, especially at night. It's pretty intense. I'm getting that this person is probably heavily reflecting on the arguments they could have had with you, and either one or two things occur when they do that. they start to blame you for everything, or they start to blame themselves, and they shift between that energy of hating the world and then hating themselves, which makes them like somewhat volatile. It's just concerning. However, I do feel like this person has reached a level, and they may at times shift between, like, it's their energy shifts, like they shift between being stable and then being unstable, because they have not yet addressed the root cause of their instability. They have not yet done an extensive shadow work on themselves. Like they haven't quite mastered their demons, as you would say, right? Like, or so is said. Oh my gosh. I've been stuttering all day. It's outside of the reading. Or I guess this whole week. Or I guess it's just a human thing to stutter. Whatever. I'm not gonna be pressed about it. But, yeah, I mean, like, and on top of that, I'm not gonna lie, this person has a lot going on in their lives. It does seem like they need to reorganize, like, reprioritize what's really important to them, because things are falling apart at the seams, and this person's kind of confused as to why. I feel like at first they thought it was some sort of karma, but now it's like obvious it's something they can, like, it's within their power to change. And so this person does, okay, I'm getting another image here, or just being told like this person is thinking about traveling. Okay, that's important for some reason. Whether that's because you live at a distance from this person and they're thinking about becoming closer to you, or they're just in general contemplating about going somewhere, or maybe you are, but someone is, okay? Somebody here, or someone just in general, is thinking about traveling. So take with that what you will. Okay, and so yeah, it does seem like this person is going to be wanting you to reach out, potentially. Yeah, I mean, okay. Spirit, what is this King of Pentacles intention, true intention with the collective? What is their true intention? You guys, how did I fucking know that card was gonna come out? I fucking knew that card is gonna come out. Okay, oh. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So, first of all, this person wants to reach out to you and apologize. That's the first and foremost thing that's coming through here. And the energy suddenly got very somber too after I cracked the fuck up, because I just knew, like, I intuitively knew like one or two cards were gonna come out. It was either the Ace of Cups or like the 10 of Cups, because it had not come out yet, and the Ace of Cups came out. So followed by the Page of Cups. So I'm gonna be very honest. Okay, this person may be, like, the overwhelming energy now isn't even like their past mistakes, or even the potential of like an unsuccessful relationship with this individual, right? Because like I was looking at their energy and I was like, in a way, scrutinizing them, because I could see where the connection, if you guys did try to become a couple, I could see where things were gonna go wrong, because, you know, this person may still have a tendency to mistreat due to their own imbalances. Like, if they're not getting the help that they need, if they're not addressing the shadows within themselves, they are potentially, I was gonna say liable. No, I mean, this person is gonna hurt you, whether they mean to or not. They're gonna hurt you if they're not gonna have a good hold on their emotions, like their emotional body, and making sure that they're not so reactive. And they need to find a way of removing the things out of their lives that are just gonna stress them out without reason. Okay, but excluding that, right? There is a very sincere apology, and I think that's what this person wants to relate to you with this Page of Cups. I am getting apology. It's very sincere, very heartfelt, which in and of itself could be, you know, some sort of shadow work. But you know, along with this apology is going to come an offer of love. Okay, and it's compassion is also sticking out to me currently as well. This person is going to be much more compassionate towards you. They may not have been in the past. It's this does kind of seem like a case where someone had to walk away for another person to kind of like wisen up. Yeah. I will say this, you know, this individual is probably struggling quite a bit. I do feel like they could be ill currently. And if you feel that illness, it's not you. Okay. I don't know. I mean, unless you really are sick. Yeah, honestly, that's it for you guys, pile one. That's your prediction for the month. This person wants to come in and they want to do things right. Yeah, but it may very well be too late. And that this person's worried about that. They're worried about it being too late. But at the same time, they know that if they don't do anything, then nothing's gonna change. So it does seem like this person's more prone to taking action, but not risky action. Nothing that's gonna jeopardize the connection or the bond. So with that being said, pile number one, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope these messages resonated with you. That's your prediction. This person is coming in the month of January to offer you something, and you may very well reject it, but before you reject it, this person is hoping you'll be able to hear them out. And even if you do reject them, I'm feeling kind of called to say that at the very least, they want you to sincerely hear them out. Because it's a lot for this person to be vulnerable and to be honest, and that's what the energy they're going to approach you with, knowing that you may not reciprocate. In fact, I'm pretty sure this person knows you probably wouldn't. But it's something about their strength. Like this is this person, their whole life hasn't quite been so vulnerable with others. That has a lot to do with their upbringing and also the things that they experience. But so it's a big thing for this person to be honest and like trying to, like they just want you to reciprocate their honesty. Okay, this is not someone who's expecting something from you as a result of their confession, because they will confess to you how they really feel, and they know better than to assume that that's going to somehow win you over. But this person does want you to hear them out. So with that being said, pile one, I hope these messages resonated, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile two. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time in space with me. You know. Happy New Year's, by the way, pile two. Because this video will be released, I believe, on the first day or within the first week of, Monday of January 1st. So exciting times, I dare say. But right, I just wanted to say Happy New Year, and I hope that this year is blessed and splendid for you guys. Okay, so I cleanse the space of negative and low vibrational energies to set the intention of channeling clear and precise messages relating to our highest good. Thank you so much, Spirit. Amen. So before we get into the reading, I'm going to do an energy check, right? Because I want to make sure that these readings are meant for you guys watching. Let me turn off the fan real quick. Okay. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Okay, and before I do that, I don't know, I just suddenly received this download, and I'm not even sure if I meant to share it with you guys. So hold on a minute. And we're back, pile 2. Sorry about that. So you know, when spirit gives you the download, you just gotta write it down. So let's see here. For pile number 2, can we get an energy check for this prediction reading? I haven't really done too many predictions. I don't think I've ever done a prediction reading. Normally I just read about a situation, and I guess if that's considered a prediction, then I suppose I have. But for you guys, for the month of January, I want to see what's going to come through, like a, you know, like those type of predictions. And we got the King of Pentacles, so I wonder if this reading is going to be similar to the last. All right, Spirit, what is the prediction for pile number 2 in the month of January 2024? Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Oh my god, you're literally watching this video in the future. At the time of this recording, it is the 17th of December. So, oh my gosh, isn't that crazy how all this works? Time is such a fascinating concept, but you'll be watching this in the future. Hello, hi, what's it like being in 2024? Comment down below. Hope it's a good year for all of us. Okay, but we got the 2 and 1, 2. Oh my gosh, it's the same first card that came out in the previous reading. It's in a different position, but we'll see about that. Spirit, take an energy check for the collective. What's in their energy currently? So they know this is their reading. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna see if a card will come out, and then I'm gonna switch to my channeled messages, and I'll probably switch back. So let's just do that now. We got small hands. Somebody could have small hands here watching. Okay, we got Pacific Islander. This could be an ethnic identity for some of you. We got strong jawline. That could be you or someone you're dealing with, or just something important to you somehow. All right, that flame is dancing like crazy, and as far as I know, the fan's off. So a message from an ex-friend. I'm growing and learning, and I might be ready to come towards you. Show me a sign if you're interested. Okay, so in the month of January, I do feel like you guys might have an old friend that's trying to come back. Taurus wanted to come out, so I'm gonna let it out. We also got fake twin flame, so for some of you that could be a very specific message. Okay, and then okay, so can we get an energy check? Messages as an energy check for the collective. Please forgive me, but I'm not ready yet. Aries, energy check for the collective. It might be time to go out and have a little fun, whatever that looks like for you. But it seems you've been alone quite a bit. Enjoy a good friend with some sunshine and fresh air. You're my workout motivation. Okay, so somebody could really admire, like maybe you work out, and if not, if you're not particularly fit, then this message is somebody is working out for you specifically, like to turn you on or to impress you in some way. So I'm gonna pull this card back. What is in the energy check for the collective? Okay, we got the Hermit, so that's Virgo energy. Okay, and all these other cards wanted to come out too. This is so you guys, there is this situation, and even just talking about it low-key, I don't know, it's making, I have a headache. That's because currently I'm sick. I guess, like, I don't know if I'm sick or not, like, I'm not entirely sure, but I've had this sore throat, and I'm pretty sure it's from, like, my acid reflux. And it's a genetic thing. Like, my sister and my mom both have, like, acid reflux issues. It's something my family's always dealt with, and I think it's directly related to the kinds of foods that we eat, because we eat, like, very spicy stuff. But I do feel like it's not actually a cold, but in case it is, I'm treating it like a cold because it's been going on for a minute now, and I'm sick of it. And I'm like, and so far, the remedies have been helping. I got a headache. Anyway, unrelated to the reading, but it's making this reading is making my headache worse. Okay, that's why I mentioned it. Like, I didn't want you guys to feel bad, because it's like, I'm totally fine. Really, I'll be okay, inevitably. And if it keeps going on, I will just go to my doctors and see like what the heck, maybe they can help me out. But as of right now, I feel healthy enough to like do workouts, to clean, to cook for myself. I just have like a headache and my throat is a little like raspier than I'd like it to be. So anyway, taking a sip of my coffee here. So you guys, let's get back into the reading. So we got the Hermit card. And then following the Hermit card, this entire spread also wanted to come out too. So I thought I'd just take it and see what I can skim from it. So this is what's supposed to be in your energy. There is a very strong disappointment regarding this lover situation. Okay, you guys, and it could have been a sort of cause for your Hermit. It's not necessarily like I'm getting like you may still feel kind of weighed down by this situation, and that's why you've kind of refrained from socializing, or potentially you are gaining spiritual gifts. And so at this time you are, you know, being sort of embraced by spirit, kind of being cocooned, if you will, during this period. Okay, the Temperance card and the Knight of Wands, to me, feel like an action, like one action that led to another. Someone's impulsiveness led to an imbalance in a connection. And I want to see what this Nine of Pentacles is. What is this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Hold on, it fell on the ground. What's this Nine of Pentacles? The Seven of Wands. Can I get a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, it was something that was very unsuccessful. This could have been someone's attempt to manipulate a situation. I don't know. This is strange. It's not very clear, but it seems like someone's attempt to slow down some kind of progress, maybe. Yeah, someone could have been very jealous of you or very insecure or something like that. Like, I don't know. This is, again, very strange energy because what's coming through, it doesn't even... like who thinks like this? That's why I hesitate to relay the message, because I'm like, no, like, for real, like, who's out here thinking like this? But I'm gonna be so honest, you guys. It seems like somebody was like jealous of you or had some hidden emotion or hidden motive. I don't know. Someone must have felt like you got everything you wanted. Like someone felt like you were like chosen, and you are chosen. You're a chosen one. Okay, but this made potentially like a past lover very like just wanting to be awful to you because they were jealous of you. Maybe someone felt like they didn't get that much coddling from the universe during their upbringing or their birth, so they felt like, I guess, threatened, or felt like you didn't deserve it for some reason. This person, though, is coming to understand the concept of me hurting you is the same as me hurting myself. So, you know, whoever this person is, needless to say, they have definitely been humbled. This person is not like in a good energy, and it's directly related to someone's lack of planning. So somebody thought that they could treat you this way and you would accept them back in. This is where the lack of planning came, because I think this person knows you're their soulmate. Because look, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, like you guys have like you're a good match. Okay, if nothing else, you know, eliminate the title like Twin Flame or whatever, you're a good match. I say that with like a question at the end, because this person felt like this, but they still treated you a certain way. They gained nothing from it. They gained nothing from it. In fact, this person is coming back to you now. Like it's kind of like embarrassing. I don't know how to explain it. This energy is like somebody walks into, okay, oh wow, this is fascinating. Okay, so two things came in my head, and it just, there's one example, they both mean the same thing. One example is more it's more extreme than the other, and just take it only if it resonates. But so the first example is like that somebody walks into a baker shop, and they know for a fact that they want a cake from this shop. Like, let's say this person is like a bride, like, you know, Bridezilla's, like one of those. And so she's like super like hyper critical. She wants her cake to be like fucking perfect, you know, and she knows there's only one person in town who's gonna give her that cake that she wants, and the cake is like the most important thing at a wedding. It's not, but in this particular person, like this Bridezilla's world, like, yes, this is the most important thing. So she walks into the shop with nothing but attitude, knowing damn well there's no one else who's gonna give her the cake she wants, and she's being so critical of the chef, or the, not the chef, but the baker, and like criticizing them the whole way through. And in the end, it's like, the kicker is like, at the end, she thought like she could like her plan was she'd walk in there and she would be like a bossy bitch, because she felt like, you know, they need me. You know what I mean? Like, this person needs me. They need my patronage, so I can treat them however. And then at the very end, after being such a bitch, they not only refused to like tip or whatever, right? But additional to that, they were trying to like haggle. They're like, well, you know what? The cake looks decent, half decent. I'll pay you for half of it, you know. And then the baker's like, oh, I would have let everything slide, but that was the final fucking straw. So this person, like, the baker destroys the cake right in front of this person. It's like, okay, perfect, now you can pay me for half of it, you know, or whatever, right? But, or just straight up tells the lady, like, I will never serve you again. You've been permanently banned from my baker shop. And now this lady has to go home and like sob to her husband, soon to be husband, how like that just blew up in her face. And the whole time, you know, she was doing this with this cockiness. Okay, like she felt like she could just do whatever, like she could get away with it, and nobody was gonna hold her accountable. Like, it's bizarre, but right. And that could have been the treatment she received, like growing up, or something told her she could act like that. Okay, the world didn't correct her until, you know, sometimes that's kind of like why we meet these people, is because we're the ones who can correct them, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting is like, this is a situation where yes, you were treated unfairly by this person, because this person had been able to treat other people like that, or even worse, throughout their whole lives, but nobody's been able to hold them accountable until they met you. Oh, and they met their match for sure. So yeah, okay. So for this is just the energy check. Obviously, we're going to get into what the predictions are going to be. But right before I do that, there was another example. This one is something I saw off the internet, so that's why it was like very strong. And this one's a same example. It's like the same message here, where somebody felt like they could just do whatever, and then they got humbled. Okay, and what I'm gathering is the person who was just acting a fool, okay, that person was not thinking in their crown chakra, okay? They were thinking out of their root chakra, and somebody had to tell them they needed to grow up real fucking fast. Okay, so here's the scene. So there's this person. This is like a black man, working at a hotel in the South. I want to say it's the South. It may not actually be. It could very well just be like up north. It's the location isn't very important. What you do need to know is this person is a employee at a hotel. And if you know, you may even know what I'm talking about, but basically it's this video of this woman and her grandma, or her mom. They came in town because somebody died. Yeah, somebody died in their town, in this town, so they came to visit. It's like a funeral visit, and the daughter, like the grandma is like really old. She's like 90 or whatever, right? And then the grandma and her daughter was like there, and they were like getting checked in to the hotel, and they were giving, for whatever the reason, they were giving the employee a lot of sass, a lot of attitude. The employee was like matching the energy, but like not quite, right? Because at the end of the day, like, this is customer service. But then out of pocket, like out of nowhere and very out of pocket, like I believe the grandma said some sort of racial slur towards the employee. And the employee was like, "Oh, girl, you thought you were about to stay in this hotel after you were not only acting a fool, but are racist as fuck? Hell no." So basically, the employee was like, "I'm so sorry, man, but this is above me." Like, he grabbed his phone and he recorded himself talking. And he, like, I don't know if he caught the woman saying, "Oh, that's what it was." Over the phone, she's like, I bet you're a beep." You know, like, she said something like just gross and very out of pocket, very racist. And that was it. That was her last straw, metaphorically speaking, because she could have been a Karen all day, but the moment she brought it to, like, anyway, so she got humbled. They showed up to the hotel and they were like, "Please, we have nowhere else to go." And then the guy was like, "I'm sorry, it's above me. It's above me. And like, you have to talk to management now." And they're like on the phone with management like for the past like 3 hours. Like, basically, like, he's like, "I'm sorry, it's above me. It's above me." "Oh, well, you should have thought about that before you said that. You know, before you did that, you really should have thought about it." So, okay, you guys. Ooh, that was the energy check. I hope these messages resonated. Okay. Yeah, but I'm really getting like, you are this person's like humble lesson. Like, this is you. You were meant to humble this person, which is very funny but sad, because it's not funny for anyone involved. But there was a time where this person let it get to their head, and now they get to experience why you don't do that. This is why you don't do that. Anyway, somebody feels like they're fighting for their lives. Yeah, somebody feels like they're fighting for their lives. So, prediction for the month of January, Spirit. Can I get a prediction for the month of January? So something is going to be restored to a balance. Okay, this could be someone's emotional state of being. Okay, in the month of January, can we get predictions for pile 2? Yeah, something is definitely going to be restored to a balance in somebody's like mind, though. That's what I'm getting. Like, someone's mind is going to be restored to some sort of balance. Okay, and this is like interesting. So it does seem like somebody is actually going to be coming back in this like 5 of Wands, the full energy, where someone is actually going to be fighting for a beginning with you, which is interesting. Like, I'm almost getting this person's like prepared now to be an option for you. Like, oh damn, this is someone who's like gunning after your heart. That's what I'm getting. Like, this gunning after the heart is the best way to put it, because this person is like, oh wow, like I'm getting like this person's like, because in the past it's like they wanted you to be like one of their options. Like, they wanted to treat you like you were just an option for whatever the reason. But it's like they've gone through this journey, they've been humbled, or something's happened to them where now they're like, oh, okay, like they understand the assignment. Like, I don't know, like apparently abruptly now they're coming back. Like, they left and now they're ready to come back, and they're here to offer you something. And because they know like it's not going to be something that they can build overnight, that's why they want to be an option. They have no intentions of letting other people like beat them to it, I guess, is the best way of putting it. Ooh. Yeah. But can we trust these intentions, Spirit? Can we trust this energy? I would say no. I would say no. I don't think you can. Yeah, no, because I don't know. It's interesting. This person could be trying to reprioritize, or they may go through all this option just to repeat a cycle with you. I believe at this point, Mercury is in retrograde, so this person could very well just be trying to come back to be toxic. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This person, their love bombing was unsuccessful in the past. So they're aware that they can't just come back. Like, they're gonna try to do something or say something to you. Like, if you give this person an in, if you give this person an opportunity, when they come in, they're going to be very deceiving, but they're gonna mask it in some sort of way. They may even try to bring God into a conversation. Like, oh my God, this is weird. This person is gonna try to like convince you that God sent them to you, that you guys are like the love of each other's lives. But but never forget, you know, the things this person did and said in the past, because that's gonna expose their true intentions in the present. So don't give this person an in. Would be my best guess. I don't know, man. Like, this is not somebody I would trust. Yeah. Yeah, it's like their true intentions are to stop you from achieving. I would say, like, maybe this person is worried that you're going to become more successful than them, so they're trying to stop you while you're at that point or before you get there. I don't know. I would not trust this person. They're, in a sense, like, controlled by their low vibrational energies. This is someone who's unhealed, so they need to heal themselves. So they can understand why they do these things. This person hasn't changed. Yeah, with this Two of Pentacles, I want to get a clarifier for this card. What's this Two of Pentacles? I don't know why this is coming up in a prediction reading, you know what I mean? But, like, also, that's just how it is, right? Because when you work with spirit, it's not like you can control the outcome. Yeah, so this person is just so triggered. Like, I'm getting, like, they're triggered. Like, this is somebody who, yeah, this is somebody who just is, like, I don't know, like, they're stuck. Like, I don't know. Like, this person's stuck in this perpetual cycle of pain and causing pain. Like, I don't know, if they don't stop it anytime soon, it may take them decades before they grow out of this cycle. And if they never grow out of it, oh God, it would suck to be related to this person, or to be this person's children, or to be married to this person. Dear God, like, this individual just is so hurt, I guess. Like, they need healing, and they know that they can get it from you. Like, you may have even there could have been a time where potentially you were supposed to help them with that, but they just wouldn't help themselves. So I don't know how to explain this. It's like having access to the spring of life. Like, if you drink the water from the spring, you will, like, become beautiful, and you will grow old gradually. Like, at age 60, you're gonna look like you're age 40, okay? But this person is shitting in the water. They have access to the most, like, life-sustaining thing on this planet, and they're choosing to take a shit in it instead of drinking it. Like, and they'll never drink it, is what I'm gathering here from this example. Like, they're never going to. It's like, it could have been what you guys were supposed to do, but they're not doing it for some reason. Okay, and if we're gonna dig deeper, this could be some sort of conspiracy. I don't know, right? Like, maybe there's, like, an organization of demons. I've heard of this before on TikTok. Like, I don't necessarily put any like money into it, right? Like I don't put my 2 cents into it, but potentially, right? Like, or maybe there's something, I don't know, they just, maybe the darkness of this world doesn't want to see light, so clouded this person's vision of you. I don't know. Or maybe this person's just a piece of shit and we can just leave it at that for the day. But for your guys' prediction, it's this person trying to come back, and the advice is honestly like to stay away from this person because they don't have good intentions. They're going to do everything in their power to manipulate you, to fool you, and then once they know they got you trapped, that's when they're gonna be like, that's when they're gonna switch on you. So I would be very wary of whoever this person is. And yeah, because on the surface it's gonna look decent, but it's not. You know, I was gonna grab clarifiers, but actually, never mind. F that. Let's see what else is gonna come through for pile 2, and then I'll just have to end the reading after that. So... Okay. So, are there any other predictions for the month of January for pile 2? What's this Queen of Pentacles? So you guys might be like hyper productive, and I think honestly, if you're feeling stuck or even maybe feeling a little under the weather, it could be because you're meant to take a break, especially if you're not seeing the success you want to see in your career. Honestly, with this like Hanged One energy, I'm guessing you're supposed to feel stuck, right? Almost a little intentional, because the path forward is not where you think it is. It's not going to be doing the same things. It's going to be doing something different. Okay, so what's this Hanged One? What's this Hanged One energy, Spirit? You might be feeling maybe a little stuck on the past, like emotionally. And you're supposed to heal from that. Okay, you're supposed to heal from that energy. Oh, wow. I don't know. Okay, you guys, because I'm getting a weird vibe. I can't tell if this energy, like the King of Swords from the previous spread, is like trying to influence the reading. Because if that was the case, then what I'm gathering is you're being told like not to heal so you don't reject this person. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but that's like the message. However, I feel as though this person is influencing the reading, because that's not something that feels true. Like, why on earth would you need to be hurt to be with this person? Why would you? It's almost like otherwise you would be out of range. Like, you would be out of this person's energetic match. Okay, because this person's full of like hate and hurt, and it's like, girl, you deserve so much better. So I don't know what the heck that's about. 7 of Cups. Yeah, this person wants you to believe in this delusion, like this illusion they're trying to present. Like this person wants you to believe in the love that you once had for them, or the love that you thought could happen with them, and it's just gonna leave you disappointed. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's, yeah, this King of Swords, I feel as though this person wants you so bad that they're willing to manipulate this reading. In fact, I feel like they're in all of the readings. What I can tell you is they have no intentions on doing right by you, so it's up to you to do right by yourself. For the month of January, I do feel like this person's energy is going to be just annoying. Okay, so make sure to cord cut and cleanse. Unfortunately, that's not going to stop this person from trying, but you've been protected from most of their attempts, right, to reach out to you, to get in contact with you. It's, you kind of just have to like put your head down and keep on your grind, as you are. As you are. And this person, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do feel like there's like a spiritual side to this connection that is going to ultimately outweigh the logic, and potentially maybe that's the point. Like, it's supposed to be like that, but also at the same time, you have free will in this lifetime. Like, and you guys gotta know, like, if you don't know already, right, like, you have free will, and so does this person. It's not your responsibility to help anybody other than yourself. It's not your responsibility to save this person from themselves, okay? Because first of all, that's not possible, and second of all, it's up to them. It seems like it's their own doing, their own wrongdoing that keeps you guys out of a union, and their inability to do better. That could be because they don't know how to do better. So, you know, there's that dilemma. But honestly, most people who deserve a second chance get a second chance. They just do. You know when someone deserves it, and you know when someone doesn't. Anyway, I'm sorry, this situation is like just incredibly draining on all of us. You're not alone. Every single person who's watching this video knows exactly what I'm talking about, but you're gonna have to find the strength within you. Honestly, I think this connection is meant to help you deepen your like strength, because it takes a particularly resilient person to reject something that they know they don't deserve. Okay, because this person, it's like, let's say your whole life you were told you deserve $1 million. This person is like 5 grand. I'm just like, I don't know how to explain this to you. Like, if I was to quantify their energy into cash, it would be like 5 grand, which is not bad. But if you know you deserve $1 million and someone's offering you that, just laugh in their face. Anyway, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, it's tough, but this situation is gonna break you to the point where you become the best version of yourself. Like, and because you know what I mean. Like, there's only so long a connection can like latch on to for, you know, like eventually this person is gonna have to give up, and you're going to be outside of this person's energetic range. And like, we have so many soulmates in this lifetime. This person, you're one of my soulmates. Hello, hi. Like, this person is just one of millions, okay? And if you end up with this person, I see you walking away from them again. Like, especially if you have a cycle where you get with this person and you break up with them, it's just gonna happen again. Like, they haven't changed. They haven't. They're still the same, and they just want another try with you. And if you're desperate enough, you'll believe them when they say they've changed. So anyways, with that being said, I hope to see you in the next reading. I'm so sorry this reading was not what I was expecting. I was hoping it would be more uplifting, but you know, it's the truth, so I have to report on it. But with that being said, I do hope the messages resonated, and I hope to see you in the next one, you guys. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Thank you guys so much for choosing to spend this time and space with me. So, y'all, let's get into this reading for the month of January 2024. Oh gosh. I feel all discombobulated. Bro, even though nobody needs to know my business, currently I'm taking care of my roommate's dogs while they're out for a vacation, and the dog took a shit in the house. I literally let him out like 5 times today, and he still chose to take a shit. So I'm like, anyways, I cleanse this space of negative energy and low vibrational energy. I'm talking to you, Jake. I set the intention of channeling clear and precise messages relating to our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. No, because I don't know why he did me so dirty like that. Anyway, with that being said, let's just get it. Let's talk about you, pile 3. Let's talk about you. Most likely the people who are watching this are from the previous 2 piles, because already we got similarities with the cards that want to come out. But I'm gonna do an energy check anyway. You know, who knows, maybe this is the one pile that's different than the rest. It's usually always one pile, but let's see here. Hold on, I gotta write something down. I don't want to. I'm like burning a candle downstairs for the smell of poop. I just want to make sure I don't forget the candle. Okay. I do kind of feel bad for the little guy though. He probably misses his family. So anyway, still he takes. This shit in the house is still not appreciated. So anyways, pile number 3. I had an energy check. What's in their energy currently? Page of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So okay, this is interesting. There's something from your past that you could have done to someone that's weighing on your mind. And it has something to do with image. With this 9 of Coins, I am thinking living beyond your means. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, I got the Queen of Cups. It does seem like there's 1 or 2 ways to interpret this. Either the viewer is this Queen of Cups and you were manipulated, or the viewer is this Queen of Cups and you are the one doing the manipulating. Either way, I'm getting this energy of someone feels sorry because it didn't work out. Okay, something did not go according to plan. Like, whoa, someone's plan was... I don't know, someone's plan was to do something to somebody and it backfired on them. That's what I'm getting. Like, someone thought maybe the way to a person's heart is to mistreat them. Maybe that's because they saw that growing up. Like, maybe, you know, you saw your parents stay together for a while. Like, it's something about, like, either you don't believe in true love, or true love is just something you've never seen. I don't know. I'm getting that feeling of thinking that that was the only way you could... Like, you felt like if you were volatile enough, someone would keep coming back to you because they felt true feelings. Okay, but I'm seeing this did not work out for you at all. No. It was... in fact, you just betrayed yourself. Yeah, what's the strength card? This is fascinating. I don't know. 7 of coins. So this was what you weren't thinking about. Okay, this is what was like hidden from you. Was someone's true strength and resilience. Okay, to overcome. Yeah, to overcome this connection. Yeah, somebody freed themselves and now you're the one stuck in the feelings. There was a time where the emotional burden was weighed on one person because one person was in the moment thinking about the long term. Somebody was thinking about the long term. Somebody was not thinking about the long term. Okay, and now the roles have been reversed. I'm going to turn off my fan over here in the background because it's like starting to be too chilly for me. Ooh, burr. Okay, but I am getting like somebody wasn't, oh wow. Yeah, somebody was not putting their best foot forward in the past. And then now they want to. That's what I'm gathering from the cards. I'm gonna take another drink of my coffee, but if you haven't drinking water today, then this is your friendly reminder too. Okay, you guys. So, you know, the energy here is intense. I can't lie. Like, I cannot lie. The energy I'm feeling here is interesting because we have this King of Swords. It's, I don't know how to say, like, it's somebody, wow, like, you must have really thought the one that, if you resonate with this lover's term, like, if you believe in soulmates and you believe in, like, soul connections, and if you also believe that, you know, you met a soulmate, the energy I'm feeling, it feels like it's from the divine masculine's perspective. That's what I'm getting from this spread. This is just an energy check though, so try not to go too deep, but you know, I'm a Cancer. I have a stallion in Cancer. I have like 4 placements in the sign of, like, I have 4 planets. Is it planet? Wait, are they all planets, or some of them I feel like are aspects, like, you know, like, wait, but actually I think it is. Because Mercury is Sun. Damn, I forgot what the other 2 are. But you know what? It's not even important, because what actually is important is so in this, what I'm seeing here from the cards is somebody has released themselves from the shackles of this burden. Somebody who once believed that this King of Swords was their divine counterpart no longer believes that. Okay, because it literally came down to choosing the lesser of 2 evils. Okay, somebody felt like they had only like 2 options, to move on or to stay stuck, and they chose to move on. Okay, and it does seem like if this was an actual soulmate connection, the other person is now feeling it. It seems like it's this King of Swords turn now to feel the weight of this connection. I don't know how to explain it. Somehow it was unbalanced. Okay, because, well, so one person is an empath and another person isn't, is an opposite of an empath. If there's somebody, if there's such a thing as feeling too much, then there's such a thing as feeling nothing at all. And I do feel like this King of Swords was in that energy. So somebody was the antithesis of kind. Okay, like somebody was the exact opposite of a nurturing and caring person. Somebody was manipulative and shifty, and these were aspects within themselves they needed to address in order to do something in life, or just it was their time. It's their time to grow up. And the person who was meant to make you grow up is this Queen of Cups, who you try to manipulate into a relationship, not realizing you did not need such manipulation to have a connection with this person. This person wanted something with you from the beginning. You didn't need to resort to such tactics. However, you only know that now that it's too late. I'm gonna be honest, if you want a percentage of how likely this person's gonna take you back, I would give you -1%. It's never happening. However, on the bright side for you, you can do a 180 here, and it's possible you can find someone new. It's totally possible. I do feel like you are going to have to disregard this connection, though, because this individual, you underestimated their ability to move on from you because you thought this person was ensnared in your hooks, but actually you guys had a sacred connection. This was a blessing from the one known as God, the one known as Spirit. The two of you could have lived a lifetime together where you suffered, but you also loved, and you would have overcome all with true love. And that was the one thing you guys did not lack. If you lacked money, you did not lack love. If you lacked appearances, you did not lack love. It's just, it was something that was meant to help you, especially with your career, and other aspects of life, of course. But unfortunately, it seems like what ended up happening is this King of Swords underestimated this Queen of Cups' ability to make the right choices for her. Because if someone is treating you like crap and you feel like you deserve better, you will give yourself better by making better choices. And if that means, goodbye to this union, then so be it. This person has removed themselves from this connection. That's what I'm getting. This Queen of Cups does not identify this King of Swords as their counterpart. Or if they do, they have absolutely no intention of one day coming back. Even if you were to make some sort of radical change for the better, it's just that it's too late. This person has lost faith in you, and it's not an easy thing to restore within this individual. If you are looking for that, I may be able to help you on how to, but I should warn you, if your intentions are to deceive, they will always be foiled, as they have been in the past. You may be able to fool other people, but not this person. And I'm just telling you, for your own good, you should give up. If you don't, well, I hope you have good protection. And I'm not just talking about guns. I mean spiritual protection, because you can have all the guns in the world, but if God decides to smite you, it's not gonna... Like, have you ever, fought a god before? I don't know what to tell you. It's not something you can do. So anyway, I don't know how to explain this, but when you go messing, when you decide to fuck around and find out, you fuck around and you find out. So don't learn the hard way, because I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways to protect his children. If your intentions are to hurt, you're only going to be hurting yourself, which I'm sure you may have realized that already. Based on the layout of these cards, I'm getting that. But yet I still feel like either you have a shadow trait that's unchecked, or you're still in this low vibrational energy. You're trying to live beyond your means, and you're trying to be manipulative. I don't know, if you have those intentions, I'm warning you now, they're not going to work. The only way you could honestly survive this ordeal is by being honest to yourself and the people around you. Oh gosh. With that being said, let's get into the reading. Sheesh. These are interesting cards. Do you notice how they look very similar to one another? Okay. So Spirit, can I get some predictions for pile 3? Pile 3 predictions. Pile 3 predictions, Spirit. Can I get into some pile 3 predictions? So we got the 3 of Cups. There could be a reconciliation. Yeah, there's a healing moment coming towards you and another person, but it does seem like it's not going to end well, because we got the World card in the reverse position, the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. So this issue is going to be much deeper than what you think it is. We got 3 threes. So I do want to say there is a hopeful message in it. right? You will be ascending soon. Hashtag number 333. The number 333, angel number 333 is a number of ascension. Okay. And it has other meanings. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna bring out the guidebook from this tarot deck that I'm using, the Tarot of the Divine. Okay, and we're gonna look into movement, teetering. So there may be some progress with this person, but it's definitely going to feel like you took a step back, because what I do see happening here is when you are able to come into communication with this person, if you are willing to do the right thing here, like if you're willing to open your heart and also accept the fact that this person may still shut you out anyway, I feel like you're going to be told things that you don't want to hear, but this is exactly how the person, you made this person feel. It's kind of like taking accountability. And if you're unfamiliar with what that feels like, it's typically not the best feeling. You are going to feel kind of cornered, or you know, try not to fall into a victim mindset where you try to shift blame here, whether it's on the people of your past, or maybe you feel like this person deserved to, for some reason, to be hurt by you. Either way, the response is not going to be appropriate. Honestly, this person is most likely looking for you to take accountability for your past actions, and if you're at that stage, wonderful, but know that it's going to be more than just that to gain this person's good graces. I can't help but feel like this feeling of something isn't right. Like, I don't know, like I can't shake this feeling like you have bad intentions. Like, I don't know, that it's weird and a little alarming, but I can't shake that feeling. Oh, we got the last of the threes. Maybe you're at a very pivotal moment in your life where you can go either way, towards the light or towards the dark, but it's up to you what you ultimately choose. Maybe you're looking for an incentive to go towards the light. There may be some friendships coming in, though, with the Three of Cups. I do kind of feel like this friendship, like you might be making a new friend here in the month of January. At the beginning, this person could be younger than you. Two of Wands, Seven of Coins, Page of Cups, Three of Coins in the reverse. It does feel like you don't know what to side with, like what direction to go in. Page of Cups, Three of Coins, Nine of Coins. I feel like you will figure out the right answer for you, though. As long as you're listening to your heart, you know, and what it tells you to do. Which I guess sounds like a cliche thing to say, but it does seem like you will be at some kind of crossroads where you're unsure of where to go or what to do. Like maybe you might be planning to move somewhere, or maybe you might be thinking about going somewhere. I don't know. I said that already, but I really don't know. But Seven of Coins, I feel like not to take it so literally. What's the Seven of Coins? Can I get a clarifier? I don't know, maybe you haven't healed all the things within yourself that you need to heal, because I do feel like there is a genuine source of love here for another person, but it's kind of clouded by hurt and pain from your past. It's like deep-rooted pain that makes you unpredictable and unreliable. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like as long as you have certain feelings that go unaddressed, they will be the cause of you lashing out and hurting this person like you have in the past. It seems like the only way to overcome this issue is by healing those wounds, the ones that are so deep within you that you think they're practically unhealable. And this person is going to trigger those wounds out of you until it's no longer triggering. For example, maybe there's a trauma you suffered. I'm gonna just a random thing. Like maybe one day you were at work and you work at like a karaoke bar, and then one day somebody showed up and like cussed you out in front of everybody and then made to humiliate you, and because this is your job, you like had no choice but to take it, like you had no choice but to be degraded by this person who doesn't even know you, and you're not getting paid enough for this. So maybe after that experience and realizing the management was never going to protect you, you quit the job. But then now you're dating somebody, or the person that you love is somebody who works at a very similar job. So it's like every time you see them in that uniform, it like triggers you. But you don't want to address what's triggering you. So it just keeps like, and so you keep breaking out into arguments or fights with this person. Like maybe you're telling them like, shut up, just get over it. Like if you don't like the job, then quit. And this person's like, where the hell do you think you can just talk to me like that? Like, why are you being so rude? And then you're like, just get over the job. Like, like in not realizing what's actually making you mad in this situation isn't your partner complaining about the job, but actually like the painful memories that come up from the job. And this is just an example here. For some of you, it's not so simple as just like work issues. But anyways, that needs to be addressed because it's still in your energy. Like you're still this Emperor in reverse, this this Knight of Wands in reverse, telling me like you have the tendency to be flighty. Okay, you have a tendency to be flighty. You have a tendency to reject before you get rejected. It's something like that. Like you have this energy of you may still hurt this person. That's why this union cannot happen. Like the universe isn't going to make things happen for you until you overcome whatever these obstacles are. Additionally, it's too late. Like it's too late. This love has been put to a rest. It's one-sided now. You're the one who's in love. This person is not. So even if you came in the correct energy, try to undo your wrongdoings, this dream, this idea that you were this person's soulmate is forever shattered in their heart. So, and I'm sure this is not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. And that's what I do here. I report on the truth. So in this person's eyes, you aren't their perfect one. You are someone who's hurt them. And they've learned to overcome that with the grit of their soul. Okay? With the grit of their soul. Not relying on anything in the external 3D. Due to the fact that they have an amazing and immensely powerful soul, they were able to overcome this soul contract. If you guys, if you resonate with that term, soulmate, twin flame, whatever, right? This person was able to override that with the sheer grit of their soul. And so now, you guys, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to move on. I don't know what to tell you. Like the cards say it best. This person, even if you were honest and just sincere and genuine, this person has so much distrust in you. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Even if you came clean, even if you confessed, overcame whatever addictions you might have or whatever that was keeping you in a low vibrational energy and away from them, it's too late. This person would still choose to walk away. Like they're still gonna walk away. Like they're gonna feel like anything you tell them is like blinding them from the truth of who you are as a person. They don't believe you. They never will, and they're certain on that. So even if you were to come clean, even if you were to rid yourself of this energy that makes you distrustful, it wouldn't make a difference. This person has like convinced themselves. You would be at conflict. You would be at odds with them. I don't see this panning out in a way where you feel, yeah, no, it's just something about the past hurt, the past pain. And now this is where I'm going to switch perspectives here and think about it from your perspective. So I'm sure you didn't realize in the moment when you made the decisions from this sort of energy, this Emperor in reverse, this Knight of Wands in reverse, when you were doing things that seemed kind of callous, I'm sure you did it with the intention that it's not that serious or this person would overcome it somehow. I don't know. It seems like there's a lack of foresight. And it's almost like you knew that this connection meant something to the other person, and potentially it also meant something to you as well. So you thought that, you know, surely things will work out in the end, or like they'll come back or whatever, right? But this person is not coming back. I don't know how many times to tell you that, like, that you, whatever last chance they gave you was the last chance they will ever give you. It doesn't even matter if you like ascended to Buddha level, they're still not gonna want to come back into your energy. However, that's not a reason for you to remain stuck, okay? Just because they don't want you doesn't mean that the world doesn't want you, doesn't mean that God doesn't want you. You still have a purpose on this planet. You still have wonderful things that you can do if you choose to. At this point, it's free will. It's up to you what you want to do with your life. And if you want to move forward, there is a way you can move forward without this person. Like, you're not tied to them anymore. You have freedom, and I'm sure at some point you wanted nothing but freedom. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna come back. Sorry about that, pile 3. I had like this intrusive thought that the house was burning down because of the candle that I had lit up. Everything was fine, but the thought was so intrusive. I had to go see. Woo. Okay, anyways, pile 3, I feel like that concludes it. But before I end the reading, maybe I'll pull some cards here for you from my channel messages. You know, maybe there might be some hopeful ones. I really don't know what to tell you. You know, make better decisions in the future and be more sensitive, because it seems like hurting other people in the end only hurts you. Well, you know, it hurts other people as well, but at the end of the day, it comes back around in these mysterious little ways. Can we get any messages for pile 3? We got long hair. So you could have long hair. This person that you're thinking about could have long hair. Long curly hair. Oh my God. Long curly hair. That's funny because I said it before I saw the card. I said curly hair before I saw the card. We got short. So somebody could be short. We got this year. So in 2024. What's going to happen in this year? Oh, wow. This is one of the songs that I channeled. It's a song that I made myself. Oh gosh. I would normally sing it, but my throat is sore. So I'm not even sure if I'll be able to sing it well, but I don't know. It goes off like, I kinda hate the way you make me feel. Something that's so real. I'm just trying to live it out with you. Mary, kiss too. Why don't you? Okay, so someone's transforming to get to you. They don't want to give this connection up. Please consider giving them another chance. You'll be surprised what might happen. We got Capricorn. That could be someone's placements here. We got March. Could be someone's birthday month. It could also just be an important month. We got bad luck as well. And then we got you're the most beautiful person I've met. So, okay, with that being said, You guys may very well be this person that's transforming to get towards someone. And maybe you're in a very authentic energy, so you're wanting... you're wanting another chance. So you got mostly yellow and pink cards. I do wish you the best of luck, pile 3, with your endeavors. And if you are in this upfront, honest energy, then you will be rewarded by the universe for that. And keep it up, because we need you out here. We as in the universe, we as in the people that you could help, we as in everyone around you, and everyone who's ever lived. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, please like, comment, and subscribe too. It would just be so appreciated. Okay, now bye.